at any time. You probably wouldn't want to do this, but if for some reason you wanted to end one of them early, you could actually simply hit this drop down here and remove it. There's also the view on Facebook link if you want to check what's going on Facebook. We don't recommend doing that while you're live because you'll be seeing the stream and hearing it while you're live in the StreamYard studio, which can cause echo if you're not wearing headphones, but it is a way to check what's going on. So yeah, you've now seen pretty much all there is about StreamYard. We'll end this broadcast and show you a bit more about the dashboard. Thanks for StreamYard. You'll have the option podcaster, and we'll want to do that because the broadcast screen sharing, and I'll include that in the description. Now let's try inviting a guest, and this will bring up the settings wheel we already covered, but it will have the camera option pre-selected. Copy it to your clipboard and send it to them using something like Facebook Messenger. So I'm going to do that now and invite into my broadcast and invite the guest. You can use email. So I've seen previous because the guests broadcast with their camera option that in the and
mic, my speakers, and my camera. So I've got my camera here, looks good. I'm using the right webcam. I'm testing my mic. When I speak, I get to see this green bar move. Now I'm ready to join the broadcast. So I'm going to click Enter Broadcast Studio.
So as you can see, Dana has now joined the broadcast. She can see and hear me, but we can't actually hear her. We just see that tile at the bottom there. If we were live right now, our audience wouldn't be able to see or hear her either because we haven't actually added her into the broadcast. So to add someone into the broadcast, you simply click their tile. So now that I've added Dana, we can now see and hear her, and our audience can see and hear her as well. So hey, Dana, how's it going?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing well. So and then these buttons here can be used to change the layout. So if we want us to be a bit smaller, we can do that. And now you can see the background behind us. You also have these solo layout buttons that you can use to highlight a guest while they're talking. So you can see here, I can highlight Dana or myself and switch between us. And you won't lose audio when doing that. So if you full screen one guest, you'll still be able to hear the other. Sometimes people make the mistake of removing a guest from the stream to get the same effect, but you do not want to do that because you'll lose audio. So that pretty much covers the layout buttons. So why don't we now try going live? So you can go live at any time before the broadcast. You just don't want to be late because if you're more than 10 minutes late, the broadcast will automatically be deleted on certain platforms. Just Facebook actually. But so you can start early, but don't start late is the general rule. So why don't we go live and we'll see how the comments work and what it actually looks like to simulcast. Okay, so we're now live on Facebook and YouTube. I'm just broadcasting to test channels right now, so we don't really have me. But as an example, I'll comment from the studio so you can see how they look on screen. I'll just say hello here. And this will go out to a comment from myself. It'll show the avatar image and the platform where the comment's coming from. Same thing with Facebook. It's commenting from my page name, which is sample page. And if I had actual viewers, they would all be commenting and those comments would appear in the studio there as well. You can actually edit the broadcast at any time. You probably wouldn't want to do this, but if for some reason you wanted to end also the view on Facebook link if you want to check what's going on Facebook.